every day I do something to get into alignment, and what I wanted to talk to you about today is how I get really good results in my life and how my clients get really good results. So I hold myself accountable for feeling good, and I hold my clients accountable for feeling good. So I work on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, looking at new techniques and new ways of feeling really good. So chanting, that was my Buddhist chanting. It's Nichiren Daishonin Buddhism, which I've practiced for 20 years, is one of my greatest ways of getting into alignment. It's really, really helped me to connect to who I really am, to really let the energy of Source flow into me, and to feel really good and to give me the courage that I need. Another thing that I do is affirmations, and the biggest thing that I do is taking on board information that's outside of me and outside of my connection to kind of feed my soul or feed my spirit. So the information that I like the most is the Abraham Hicks teachings. So recently what I've been doing is listening to Sarah, Book 1 by Esther and Jerry Hicks. I've been listening to it from audio. Oh, can you cut that bit? Alright. So recently what I've been doing is I've been listening to Sarah, Book 1 by Esther and Jerry Hicks, and Jerry Hicks narrates it, and Julian, my husband, downloaded it from audible.co.uk, but if you're anywhere else in the world, I think it's .com, audible.com. And I found such a tremendous difference in how I feel the next day, because every night I go to bed listening to a chapter or 2 or 3, depending on how I feel. And basically the book teaches the law of attraction in like a little mini nutshell in bite-sized pieces, but in a way that's really super easy to grasp. So every night I'm taking that information on board. I've got that energy coming in. I'm going to sleep, you know, at a really high vibration, which is really important. It doesn't matter what you take on board. What really matters is that you're taking on board that something that's a higher vibration to what your default everyday life would be. And if you're doing it at night, that's great, because when you go to sleep, you're reconnecting to Source, and what you're thinking before you go to sleep has an impact on how you feel when you wake up and what sort of dreams you have when you're waking up. So I just wanted to share with you how I do things and the results that I'm getting, and the results that my clients are getting really mirror my results. And the way that I teach law of attraction is really by experiencing it, and that's what I have my clients do, is really use the tools and play with them and work with them and sort of mold them into a way that really works for them. So it's always, you know, kind of chopping and changing things around to get it to where it needs to be, so that they're getting the most ultimate results